I'm Libby Gibson, Town Manager. Welcome to What's Going On in Town Government. We are still here at the Public Safety Facility. We've just concluded our Board of Selectmen's meeting, and the board members are up at the front there signing. We have masses of documents to sign tonight. At the meeting, okay, so we had a couple of announcements. There are two intersections that are about to be widened. Union Street at Orange by Old Cumberland Farms and Union Street at Francis Street, heading right into town. If you've been there in the last few days, you've seen some barrels and some sort of clearing looking activity going on. In the next month, those projects are going to proceed, month and a half. So we'll be having updates on the town website. So if you're coming into town in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you might want to check that first, or do this. Just take a different route into town. Don't go Union. Go a different way. Also, we did an announcement. I was asked by Nantucket Behavioral Health to give a little announcement about, oh shoot, I didn't bring it, but maybe I can remember it. Tomorrow night, this might not be on tomorrow night, but March 26th, Thursday, there's a presentation by a comedian. I guess it's kind of about mental health issues, meant to lighten it up a little bit. I mean, certainly they're not funny, but he's like a comedian mental health person. I don't really know if that's what he was. Like that? Oh, speak up a little bit. Sorry. I'm trying not to yell because the board is down there. But in any event, this comedian person is doing a free performance at the high school tomorrow night at 6:30. On Saturday, the 28th, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., there's a symposium about mental health. There's a lot of things going on that day. There's a free lunch. There's a renowned, I think, speaker, keynote speaker. All this is on a flyer, which can probably be obtained through the Nantucket Behavioral Health website. It's probably in the paper tomorrow, too. Okay, the board did a lot of real estate items tonight. They made an appointment to the Conservation Commission of Ben Shampoo. I almost called him Benji Shampoo, because that's what he was called when he was younger. We had a fairly good-sized discussion about the Comprehensive Wastewater Management Plan update and what the next steps are. To make a very long story short, the board generally endorsed the idea of proceeding with sewering the Monomoy, Shimo, and Mattakit areas with our sewer planning work group to give funding recommendations for a meeting the board will have in June 3rd. We also had a presentation by Selectman Glidden about a historic bike path idea he has. I shouldn't really call it that. That's what he's kind of titled it, but it's more an alternate route to get in and out of town on your bike. And that was referred to the Bike and Pedestrian Advisory Committee, as well as the Transportation Planner and the Traffic Safety Work Group. More on that later. We also had a very long, somewhat contentious discussion about some of the zoning articles that are coming before the 2015 annual town meeting, which starts Monday, April 6th. Next week, I'm giving the board a harbor water quality update, and we're getting a report from the Finance Committee about sort of a project they've been working on regarding employee retirement. Maybe a little bit of a light meeting next week because we're going into town meeting the following week and we won't be meeting that week. No BOS on 4/8. Momentarily, almost, the town meeting warrant with the FinCom and Planning Board motions will be mailed to all voters. You can expect to get that in the mail next week. You can also expect to find at town meeting and online before town meeting, a voter's guide to the articles that we've been working on. It's meant to explain the articles in easy to understand language. It doesn't explain the citizen articles, but it explains all the town articles. So you're going to want to get your hands on that. There's a special edition of the Town Manager e-newsletter coming out early next week, and there will be a link to it in there. And you can get that either on the town website, or you can be a subscriber to the Town Manager e-newsletter, and you'll get it every month. You're a subscriber, right, Jim?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew you are. So you can sign up for that as soon as we're done here. I think that's it. We're a little tired tonight because our meeting kind of kind of went on. There was a lot of paying attention because it was contentious and it was fast. It was fast moving, a lot of back and forth. So plus, Wednesdays are a very long day.
Geez,
Are
I
we,
guess it's town meeting coming up. I guess
Town
that's
meeting.
The big news, huh?
That's the big
Everybody's
news.
Ready?
Everybody's ready, totally,
What's
on
the
it.
big issue? What's the
Well-
most important thing you think people should be paying attention to at town meeting this year?
Well, that's a good question. There are a couple of,
Or three?
well, there's a couple of large capital projects, the school and the fire station. There's these zoning articles. There's a long-term lease for some housing on this site over this way. Probably pay attention to all of that. And there's more. I can't go into all of that right now.
Well, we'll look forward
There's
to
a
seeing
lot.
you there.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. See you next time.